Okay, so second video of the day here, February 23rd of 2025. My eyes have like really gotten bad. Yep, in the last 2 days, everything is so blurry, you can't even imagine. Andre says, don't drop your glasses in the mud. I said, I'm not even taking out glasses because first of all, they don't even work outside. And they end up in the mud. So, like, literally, I am blind as a fucking bat here. Yeah. Moving like a snail. Because I'm not used to this strenuous activity. Putting on a jacket that smells like muddy shit. But at least it's dry. Alright? You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go out there and I'm going to bumble as best as I can. And I don't know. I'm going to start up by the rabbit hutch and just pick up that miscellaneous crap that's the city. Oh my god, this jacket fucking reeks. I can smell it. Yeah. And just whatever, people. You can see I'm moving slow, very dizzy because of my eyes. After I'm done my appointment with Amari, I'm gonna phone up my eye doctor, I suppose, and make an appointment. I don't know when that will be, but definitely make an appointment. But you see, I'm afraid to make an appointment. Where's the camera? There it is. Anytime soon, because that fucking city dude can show up at any moment. And if I'm not here, and my son's not here, you know. He's that Punjabi with his so-called neutral black fucking turban on. Nothing neutral about it, trust me. Trying to shake the shit off me, in terms of shake me off the fucking rail. Yeah. So my landlord can stuff 10 people into this fucking house and get even more richer before she dies. So she can buy love from her family. And more body parts can become available through the destruction of my family. I'm not sugarcoating it anymore. No. I smell like fucking horse manure. I do. But I'm just going back out to add on. All I did was brush off. Where's the camera? All I did was just brush off. Oh, you can't see shit. All I did was brush off the sand and everything, and the dirt and the grit, the landfill, and fucking God knows what else outside before I put this back on. It said it was supposed to rain today, but it's not raining. So for that, I'm grateful, but the rain could come at any moment. But currently it's not out there, so that's good. It's just a little cold, and I'm feeling weak. But I'm not allowed to feel weak. It's not my place in life to be feeling weak. All right. Oh, there. Okay, so we're almost ready. I'm one shy short on a jacket on the inside. Look how this is all grimy too. I can feel it. I can't see it. Maybe you can see it. But I can't see it, but I can feel it. But I'm putting on this anyway. Yeah, it smells like a fucking barn. Ugh. It's disgusting. Freaking disgusting. Maybe that's why I shut down after the last couple of years. Not only did my eyes go on me, but it just... I got tired of this crap. I've been dealing with it too many freaking years, man. Okay, so what do I need now? Gloves. See, my eyes are not feeling that great. And yeah, everything got even blurrier. Oh, fuck. And I'm like, don't worry about it, Judy. You can still kind of see a little bit. That's all that matters. Right? That's all that fucking matters right now. As long as you can see a little bit. I can't make an eye appointment for glasses while this shit's going on, because I can't afford to leave the house, because you just don't know what's gonna fucking hit you next. I can't really make an appointment with the eye doctor, because I can't really leave the house, because I just don't know what's fucking coming next. Nope. And all that shit does is make me want to fucking cry. Oh, I don't know about these gloves, because there's something stuck in them. And I can't get them out, Andre. Did you look underneath the kitchen sink? Andre?
What?
Did you look underneath the kitchen sink? Because these gloves are no good. There's some different pair on the inside of them that... Oh. Just an old beat up pair. Is this what you found underneath the sink? Where did you find these? Wait a minute. This might work. So basically all I'm doing is just hiding a few things. So Andre's got something to do besides run the fucking streets this year. Well no, I don't want a new pack. This one will seem to work okay. Is there something inside this one? Yeah. Take what's out in that. Those other clear little things. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That one works. Okay. I want to smoke so I can stand there and reminisce. Suck it up, buttercup.
Huh?
I know. They're stuck inside there.
Yeah, it looks like it has blood on there or something.
Maybe.
As if I know what it is.
Maybe. I'm always cutting myself up there. Out there, bruising myself. That's my biggest fear. Working outside, bruising up my legs, cutting my legs, because I do that a lot. And because I can't see, I'm in the bathtub, I know they're there. Because that's what happens when I'm outside working like this. You know how you get blood infection? And you get those little red lines? And if you get those little red lines, you have to go to emergency, because that's a sign of blood infection from being injured, you know? That's what I get worried about. Because I'm in the bath, ain't nobody in the bathtub with me. And because I can't see the bruises and the cuts and the scrapes and all that shit no more, I just can't see it, right? I'm always afraid maybe I get a blood infection. That was always been my biggest concern working in this yard, is maybe getting a blood infection from coming into contact with all this crud. Okay. I think we can go now. I don't know if I can zip this up. Kind of hard to zip it up. Oh, here we go. Alright, I got my little coffee left over. Just enough to reminisce with. February 23rd of what is it? 2025. I have to go slow because I'm dizzy because of my eyes. Yeah. And I'm feeling kind of overexerted. You know, when you're being worked to death? That's kind of how I'm feeling. Okay. I can't see the steps. All I see is one big Mod Podge of, I guess you could call it, almost like a black with little specks of white in it because the stairs are so whatever. But I don't see the edge of the stair. I can feel it. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying not to get panicky about what my son is throwing in this bin, because I never got a chance to scoop up on everything that I wanted to scoop up on. Oh, finally, my landlord's gutter pipes. Looks like they might be in there now. So I guess he gave up trying to repair the gutters. Nobody cares about those gutters anyway. They're on the back of the side of that house. Clearly there's a problem with the gutter still overflowing on this side and on the other side. So 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4. There's actually 2 in the back. I can barely see anything in there. You can see. This is not on Zoom, right? That's Zoom. Okay. I don't see nothing. Alright. Don't panic. Obviously my heart's starting to race, but that wouldn't be unusual. Okay. I have to be careful. I can't even see shit, people. Like, my eyes got worse. This is where I thought I'd start. Move that, because that's a heat score. Because, you know, I never got a chance to finish it, right? This all was for this, to decorate it and make it look nice with mosaic art and that kind of stuff. Those are white rocks, so I'll take those white rocks and maybe put them... Oh, I'm afraid to walk. Okay, do you see? Okay, you can see the pipes. There's 3 of them there. You can see the ground. Well, the way I see it at this point, because my eyes are so fucked up right now, is everything looks almost black to me. I can barely see those pipes. Yep, thank you very much, City of Surrey and my landlords, for making my eyes deteriorate faster with this fucking trauma and drama. Yeah. Because isn't that the game, though? Right? Easier to take me out. I mean, they already got a solution for me. Oh, the government will take care of you. Don't worry. Right? We'll just make it where you go blinder faster. And Andre's going to clean this out with Jude this year. And I have a patch kit to repair a little spot on it. But yeah, the faster they can hurt me, to get, what is that? How do you say that word? Decapitate? No, decapitate means taking off the head. Well, yeah, take off the head of the mother, and then it's easier to destroy the family, right? Oh my God, everything looks the fucking same up here, people. I can't wear glasses. Glasses don't work. They don't work. Andre said he's seen a raccoon go in there. Probably Matilda. Maybe she had her babies in there. I don't know. I thought I'd try and do something with this, but compared to what I could see, honestly, 2 days ago, compared to what I can see right now, or even a week ago, that all looks the fucking same, except for maybe this, because this is brighter, right? And this is brighter. I know it's green because I know the pot, but I can't see the green. Okay? So, I don't know. Okay. So, clearly I'm not going to get much done because I'm just not, people. I can see it already. I can barely fucking see anything now. Like my eyes have changed. I know when my eyes change. Okay? I know when my eyes change and they got really bad. And that's probably because I had all that fucking mud splash up into my face. Okay, this is the pump. The water filter for the pump over there that obviously my son brought here because he has enough sense to know what it was used for. But it needs to be repaired, right? See, I feel. That's how I do it. So I'm thinking, see, there's lava rocks in there. You need the lava rocks. I want these. These are really handy. They're food prep. I don't know what that is. Obviously, maybe trying to make another filter at one point in the past. Now, whether we put the pond in or not remains to be seen. And if we don't, I can sell everything at one time in one batch. Andre still wants to put the pond in for the experience. He said, even if I can just do half of it now, in terms of maybe not make it so big, right? I don't know if those are lava rocks. I don't think so. This is, no. Right? So, I don't want to overdo it. Out of sight, out of mind for now, I suppose. Like a dirty fucking secret. Who cares about the community? That's pretty apparent. That's another thing my videos show you. There is no community in British Columbia, Canada, if you're not the right kind of person. Okay, see, I need to get up in here.
Set up.
What?
You forgot the screws.
Oh, can you take it down the steps where my coffee is? I'm just trying to do something in here where I can put these rocks and filters just in case you do the pond. Right? Because Nana does want to give you the opportunity to do it.
Okay.
I can't promise you that it will happen, but you never know.
Yeah.
Right? There's another filter, so you learn about filters, everything. Because Nana tried, right, to build filters and stuff. So, you know, you need this kind of stuff just in case, right?
Okay.
So I see there's lava rocks in here, right? And people don't respect us on it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go inside now, okay?
Yeah, you do that.
Can I walk to the front door? Like walk the long walk?
It's up to you.
I like it if I walk the long walk.
You do that then.
Okay.
That's fine. So I'll leave those there just in case. I'm gonna just leave those there just in case.
Okay. Love you.
Yeah, I love you too. Okay, now we got a lift. Where's the camera? There it is. I think it's still recording. This is in case Andre gets the opportunity to learn. See? You cut it. Right, you cut it. So you can protect your cords. This is important. Right? Okay? I can do this today. Right, people? Do until you can't do no more. I always tell myself my eyes will get better, but they never do. They just get worse. That's when you're going blind as a blind person. You kind of, I don't want to say you go into denial, because you're not in denial. You live with this shit every fucking day, right? But you always hope in the back of your mind a miracle will happen and you'll see better. But it never happens. That's the thing. It never fucking happens. Okay, so there's different ways to make pond pumps. Filters. This is not a pump. There's different ways of making a filter. So before these go away, and I'm grateful my son did not throw these out. Okay. And that is the purpose of giving Andre an opportunity to learn this. Because, you know, it's through play, right? That's how we learn things oftentimes. Oh. So before we get completely, we just need to tuck it in. Some beautiful rocks. Because the other pond, here's a lighter. I don't think it's mine. Does it work? I don't know. The other pond in the front, it just needs to be cleaned and have its filter fixed up. And where's the camera? I don't know if this works or not. Have it fixed up and get it running again. Right? I told Andre before he can do anything with this, he has to repair that one and get that running. Now I do kind of need to open up this shed, but Andre said he's seen a raccoon go in it. What I'm really worried about is a raccoon going into the, what do you call it? X Club. Because if a raccoon goes in there and has its babies, I'm locked out for 3 months. And they'll leave a big fucking mess. And destroy half of everything that's in there. That's what I mean. It's not just simply routine maintenance. You know, sometimes I think they let the raccoons be the way they are. Okay, I can't worry about this. I don't got time. Be like this. Just so they can cause havoc for people. Now, when you're making filters, you really do want lava rocks. Now these are not, and you know what? There was a shortage on lava rocks at one point. I don't know if they have a shortage on them now. In other words, you couldn't even buy them in Home Depot. But through my travels, you know, I was finding them. So I gathered them up. And because I only needed them for this kind of stuff, I'm okay with them not being in perfect shape. Now, there's some in the back there in a red little thing, which I'm going to wash these things, and then I'm going to bring them in for cans, food storage, like the cans of chunky soup that I just bought. These are small lava rocks, so maybe this will fit in that black bin. But I put them there. So now I gotta go to the back of the house there by the gate and go get that other red bin that's such a nuisance and empty them in here. So hold on a minute, let me go get that. Okay? Okay. I figure if I can get a couple of hours in, like this. Look at this. I figure if I can get a couple of hours in, it's okay. Now, again, you can see better than me. You never know when you need these kind of things for this house, this yard. Okay? Maybe the boys will finish building the rail on oh, I feel like crying, on the pond. So do you see these? People pay money for this shit. They actually go to Home Depot and buy those kind of rocks. So the pot has been busted up, so we're just gonna empty it there and spread them around to control weeds and to make everything look nice. All right. I don't see them that well. I just feel them. That's pathetic. Like I said, you go blind, the only thing that comes out are the vultures. Everybody wants to fucking take something away from you. Everybody wants to control you even more than what they were trying to control you before. They fucking definitely want to hurt you, so they can take away from you whatever it is that they want. Yeah. And your life gets cut short. I'm already halfway in the grave. Yeah, because I don't have money where people will suck hold to me. Look at, see, morning glory roots already. Already. I can feel them. Oh, isn't that just lovely? So we try and pick up as many as we can in terms of no strays. And just put them in here. If there's flowers in there, they'll poke up their ugly heads. You know the morning glory is coming now. So much for not working in the mud. Because you know it's muddy down here too. At least it's not piss and rain. So for that I'm grateful. Okay. Okay. Before I get that other thing, maybe I should see what else is here. Oh, there's some more lava rocks. What else is here? That's the lid for that. You need it. More lava rocks. Like I said, they had a shortage on lava rocks. So when I found these, oh God, you don't even know how happy I was. Because you couldn't fucking even buy them if you wanted to. So, I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Yeah. Jude and Andre, they sort them out. Oh yeah, see? Making filter. That was inside there. That's what this is. Shit. I should have just left it. Well, I can just put that in there. Yeah. We'll find some more, add a bit more, put that inside, fill it up, and when the time comes, I'll just explain to Jude and Andre what to do with it. They can do it. And I've seen more, right here. Color that the city of Surrey doesn't like. Blue. How did that move? Oh, I'm sorry. I was over there and I didn't put it over here now that I'm over here. And I'm only hoping it's still recording. I don't know. You can still hear me though. So these are more lava rocks. So even if you don't use them for pond filters, you can use them for decorating and weed control. Right? This is for the filter for this container. Which, being that it's a bigger, if we put in the bigger pond, this would be the better filter to build. It looks like the bucket, in my opinion, is still good for something. Nice. Now, the other reason I'd allow the pond to go in would be, quote unquote, where am I? Is that even still recording? I don't think so. Let me see. Oh, can I see? Oh my Lord. I don't think it's recording. Oh no, I see something red. Okay. The only other reason I'd allow the pond to go in, well, mainly for Andre, for the learning experience. Something to implant his brain, to implant into his brain, that he can nurture as he gets older. You know? Maybe he'll end up working for my son with whatever landscaping business my son has, and somebody will want to put a pond in, and Andre will remember doing it as a kid. And therefore, he'd be apt to do the job, right? Or maybe he'll be in a position where he can have one for himself, to which is highly unlikely, but besides that point. The other reason I would do it is because just by the very way I put the yard together, covering up the sand and the rocks and everything else, right? What it does is it draws people into the yard and want to look at the pond, and they want to walk on the walkway, and they want to feed the rabbits, they want to bring their children, because it's close to nature, basically. So the pond would be just another amenity to the design of what I'm doing here, right? Or what I've done. So, you know, they bring their little girl, they feed the rabbits, and if we have 5 little goldfish or 4 little goldfish swimming around in the pond, you know, they could feed the little goldfish and they get to go home happy. Because that's what they do. They come into the yard, and when the rabbits are there, they feed the rabbits, you know, and sometimes they talk to me and just whatever, and I tell them that's fine. If you want to come, that's okay. I don't care, right? I've come out here and I've seen people stand on the walkway just in the middle of it, just, I guess, to ground themselves. I don't know, like, you know, just because it's, you know, when it's all, when things are growing and there's some greenery and everything's looking nice, it's like, it really does give off a good feel. Okay, so there's that. So I need to hide the hose. I need to kind of hide it. So there we go. We'll just put that there like that. Right? You know what I'm saying? And you know. All right. What else do we got here? All right. This one here. Go right there. My son already trimmed the tree. All right. He already did that. So that's nicely trimmed back. Okay, what this is bricks. When you're doing bricklaying, you know, you use different sizes, right? Okay? Okay. So we got that. Of course you can see better than me. I go by feel. Okay, here's some... I can't get that up. Oh! Come on, bitch. Okay, help me up here. These things are always nice. You know, why should you have to buy... Where am I? Why should you have to buy? You shouldn't have to. You know? So I'll just put those there. Just as camouflage, I suppose. If you can get a few more years out of them, why not? Right? Oh. This is a nice brick. It's a round one. This one here, and when you want to run a post or something. Right. Like I wouldn't mind running. I have nice, what is that called? Gold rails in the back from a bed that's held up to the test of time. And if we put the pond in, I wouldn't mind running them around through here, and then I'd have to buy. This is where I would have to buy black mesh, and then just run the black mesh around the whole pond to try and keep out the raccoons. To try. So if we do the pond, that's the extent that we take it to. Right? Yeah. See? This is making me dizzy. Because of my eyes. That's where I'm assuming that dizziness really comes in from. Unless I'm sicker than I realize. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. I don't know. I don't have time to get sick. Okay? So we're making a little headway. A little bit. Okay? And it looks a little better now. Oops. So we managed to save a few rocks. And it does. It helps with weed control. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Now, do you see this wood here? Because of the way the yard is in terms of the crap. Some of that plywood that my son threw out should have been laid over top of this stuff. Every rock counts, considering people pay for this shit. I'm just saying. But if I would have had those pieces of wood that are now gone and I'm paying to get rid of them, here's another one of these. Put it there. Maybe Leia May wants to do something with that. What do you call it? I would have put it later because these are old. Let's see, I'll show you what I mean. Okay, I don't know what my son's done here. Now this big one is probably comfrey. It's probably comfrey, which will be destroyed. Okay, so you see? Now you take that is a brick. Okay? I can hear it, right? I can freaking hear it. Okay. At some point there, that I can feel it. You can kind of see it. This is wood, right? Okay? I had to do that, people, in order to cover up the sand if I wasn't laying down this shit. Now this wood has been here Oh my God. Probably pretty much time when we brought that in. Is this on Zoom? If it is, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, people. I don't mean to do that. It's just because I can't see. Yeah. I can't get upset about plants being killed. Yeah. For an illusion. For a fucking illusion. Kill the people, kill the plants for an illusion. Anyway, you can see what's going on here, right? Now, this wood has been holding up for a very, very long time. 10, 12, 13 years, maybe. Okay. That wood that my son threw out, that was deemed to be garbage, would have been perfectly fine to lay on top of this. To prevent that mud from getting all over the place. Somebody living in there? Growl, growl? You gonna growl at me? No, maybe he's gone. Who knows? Andre said he seen it crawl in there. This compost box has been completely ruined, and I can almost guarantee you that will become a shit box for the fucking raccoons. Let's see what happens this year. I'll bet the bigger bet it will become a raccoon latrine before it will remain as a whatever that is, compost box. Don't even call it a compost box anymore. Okay, that I want. I'm gonna wash, and I'm gonna put cans in it for food storage in the house. Right? And then, oh my God, this is slavery. This is fucking slavery all the way. This is the shit. There's the good old morning clothes guy. This is the shit I've been dealing with fucking years. This is the shit that instigated me going blind. I don't care what anybody fucking says. I couldn't go to the fucking eye doctor when I had to go to the eye doctor because I was too busy pulling out this fucking shit. Too busy trying to cover up this stupid shit. Too busy thinking about the community and having them have a nice little place to look and get in touch with fucking nature. Okay, where's that little scrapey thing I had? Oh, I'm still, you see how I'm always on my hands and knees? Squatting in this. I didn't want to do this today, but I'm here now. Right? Okay, so I have to finish. So let me just work for a bit and I'll come back. Okay, I'm serious, people. My son is ripping my heart out of my chest. I just went in the back and like he tore apart a whole bunch of other shit, and he moved something off the steps that I wanted to bring upstairs. And one, I wanted the container for food storage after I washed it, plus there was a couple of things in there I wanted to keep, but I have to wash it because everything gets filthy out here, right? And he fucking took it and I don't see it, and he probably threw it out while he fucking wiped out all my trees. Like, this is what I mean. Like, this is stupid. I'm so sick of this shit. I can't fucking deal with it now. I'm going blind faster. Trust me. This is not good for me, but I'm doing it anyway. Right? Because I'm in a war. This is the only way I know how to fight back. These are, where is the camera? There it is. These are like sturdy, hard to find, eh? I'm going to bring them in and wash them and use them for whatever. Now whether we use these lava rocks for the pond, for filters, or whether they end up being sprinkled around town, the decoration remains to be seen. All I know is a few years ago, you couldn't even buy them at Home Depot. They just weren't available anymore. Now maybe you can still buy, I don't know. All I know is that's all I have. There should be 2 of those. I don't know. No, I did, I think, change one and put it up as a small pond, and I took out that big thing. And for that, I'm grateful my son didn't throw out. But I'm going to show you what he did do. So I guess for today, I'm working in this area. Alright. Oh, is it back to like that again? Why does that keep happening? Maybe it's because I got these clunky gloves on. I'm sorry. Okay, that's for pond. If we decide to put in the big one, or I don't know, something for the small one. I'm working on these things right now. Right? That was more lava rocks. Right? I put all the lava rocks there, and I emptied out a pile there. Right? Same kind of rock. People pay money for this. Show you what my son did. But the only good thing about it, I suppose, well, maybe 2 good things about it. He wiped out all my trees. I don't know where they are. Maybe he already emptied out the planter pots. I don't see them anywhere, people. Unless that's what he did. He took them out to the front to fucking kill them. They were on a thing that I had here to keep them off the ground so that if they bust through the pot, they don't root down into the ground. That's how I was controlling them from not rooting into the ground. Right? But now that he's exposed this, oh, it's looking so gray for me. Yeah, I had a container here, a blue one or something. He knew I wanted it, but he took it anyway. This is what I mean. Sometimes I think he does this shit out of spite. Right? Clearly there was stuff in there that I wanted. I don't see it anywhere. It's gone. So why? Why did you have to take it? To hurt me. To hurt me. So even your own family members fucking hurt you when you get to your weakest moment in life. Yeah. Here was what people would sit on. He took that out. So I don't know what people are going to sit on now. With it being there was perfectly fine. But now that he's taken that away, all he's done is open up a mud pit. That's it. That's all he's fucking done. It was... And he killed the tree. He killed the fucking tree that was here. You can see how big it was. You can see how much grit that it covered up. Okay, this is landfill. Turns into fucking grit that crawls. You can see I built around it. You can see the bricks. Right up into here. Here's the... Whoops. Sorry. Here's the line. This camera's going to kick out soon. Is it still recording? I don't know. Now I'm getting sand all over it. This is pathetic. I don't think it's recording. I don't know. Oh my God. Poor camera. Maybe. Let's just be safe. I'll turn it off and turn it back on. Okay. Should be recording now. We just want to make sure it's not on Zoom. Alright. So he took this out, which is now just gonna grow weeds and get muddy. Add to more mud. Okay? You see? Cement. This is all cement. My way of trying to deal with my landlord's water drainage problem. And no grass. Raccoon shit. And all that fucking good shit. This is a fern that actually grows really nice, which my son will probably dig out and kill. To hurt me. All mud. Nothing unusual. I laid brick here, right up to here. I can feel it. Now you're getting into mud. No. Here's another brick. It's right up into here. Okay? So we got brick from here, all the way behind, all in underneath through here, with a walkway on my hands and knees. All brick laying, except for here. Here, you can see it. He took this off. I guess the only good thing about it is when the city dude guy comes, assuming I get a chance to scrape it, where he can see it before he fucking complains about it and says it's not good enough. Yeah, stuff like this you use for mosaic. Okay, that kicked out. I was talking into nothing. I was saying that my son threw these out. I feel like he's being spiteful. This is what you use for mosaic. And I want Andre to do some mosaic art versus run the streets with his little friend on a bike who likes to carry a little pocket knife at 12 years old, 13 years old, because it makes him feel safe in the city of fucking Surrey. I'd rather Andre doing mosaic art with this stuff than riding his bike out in the streets. And if Jude doesn't want to do it with him, the heck with Jude. I don't care about Jude other than here's your opportunity to do something good, you know? Make a difference, make some art, feel good about yourself versus riding down the road looking for trouble. You know what I'm saying? Because he likes to go see where the cops are and, you know, and just whatever. That's not my idea of Andre having fucking a good time. So, and stuff like this you need to tie up things sometimes. But my son doesn't do that kind of shit, so what does it matter to him? It doesn't. So as I was saying, while this is recording, I had trees here. And I had them on a level of something, right? There's wood that was up off the ground, so that if the tree came out of the planter pot through the root, right? It wouldn't go into the ground and re-root itself, right? So he took that out. The only good thing about it is... Okay, so now I'm in the X Club. I did that last year, people. By myself. Now some of this wood that's been going out, I wanted it, because they're thin and they're long, to run it, to hold it up. But so far, whatever I did, it kind of worked in this corner. Like, it did. In this corner, it's pretty dry. No, it's not to say it doesn't need to be reinforced, but what I had for wood to reinforce it, I'm telling you people, has been robbed from me. That was the one that was on the side of the house. I just ran out of the stamina. No, my son is fucking being real mean to me. Like, I'm sick of it, people. Like, I don't know whatever happened to him, but I don't know. Anyway, you know, he crying on about the porch here, because, you know, when they were throwing out my shit from the basement, some of that stuff ended up on the porch, right? And I haven't been able to put it away, because I have no place to put it. Or I took out toys to put more important stuff in the playroom in terms of craft material and stuff. And the toys this year, I was going to let Kyrie and Alea May just go through them, play with them, pick a few things what they want, whether they take it home or whether they leave it here, and then probably just put the rest on the road or drop them off at a fucking thrift store. Okay, but you know, I'd like to get a little more use out of them before I get rid of them, right? But my son, you know, he started walking upstairs. He had already thrown out my shit that I'd been gathering up. You're getting fucking rude with me when I'm saying like don't go up there and start fucking throwing that out now. I'm just, how many times do you have to fucking throw it out, for crying out loud? Oh, and he storms off, getting all rude. I had a few pieces of wood out there to work on it this year, right, in 2024. I just didn't have the stamina, and with Amari and going blind and, you know, wanting to finish up with the food prep and my shit being trashed, all I could really do was make it so it didn't leak, and it worked. It's not that wet over there. So I'm, at least for that part anyway. So now I'm putting things in here, and what's going to happen is, you know, like I'm putting stuff in the shed. And I'm like, don't worry about it. Like, fucking Andre, you know, and Jude, they can gut it. I'll gut it, whatever. They can pick through it. We'll wash it, whatever. Oh, it's moldy. You know, I was like, you know, like, I'm working with mold my whole life. And first of all, it didn't smell like mold. I don't know what I know what mold smells like. Maybe some of the stuff I was putting in was starting to smell because of being outside in the elements, like mud and shit. Like I said, I smell like I've been in a barn with fucking horse manure and shit, right? After everything dries off, right? Because of the mud. But, you know, in everything that I've touched today, I only smelled mold once. Everything else is not that bad. And I've got like little, you know, cloth masks if Andre wants to wear it. I said it's better for him to be doing that than riding the fucking streets with his bike with a little pocket knife with his friend, just randomly riding around doing nothing. You know, if Jude doesn't want to come and fucking help, fine. Go away then. Because this is being gutted. We're going to repair it. Andre's old enough to help. He can measure. You know, if he has to buy wood, he can go buy some wood. If I got wood, because I'm putting a few pieces of wood in here that I can probably still salvage because they were out there, right? I just never came out and worked. That's it. But this year, oh, I smell ocean water. I smell ocean water. That's what I smell. I smell the salt. I smell the seaweed from the ocean. Completely different smell. So anyway, I'm working on here, trying to rescue a few things. Hide them like a dirty fucking secret. Well, my son is mistreating me as if I'm the baddest person on the fucking planet because he's being inconvenienced. Ripping up everything. He says he wants to plant some grass seeds. Nobody can walk on it. I said, already done that, been there, done that. Like, good luck. Maybe you'll be successful. It'd be amazing if you are, but you'll get grass for a little while. But as soon as the rains come, I'll wash away. Yeah. So I guess we're going to have a backyard where you can't walk on anything because the grass is growing. Sure. So I guess I'm working on the porch right now until it's dark, which looks like it's getting dark soon. Right? I don't know. He'll get up early in the morning and he'll just take what he wants and trash the rest. And then I asked him, where's that camera? I asked him about what was on the stairs and what happened to it. Oh, I don't remember. That's what I mean. He's being fucking spiteful. Like, you fucking damn well know. Oh, it's probably in the bin. Yeah, because you buried it. Because you're being fucking spiteful. Like, why the fuck would I want you looking after me blind as a bat? When you're fucking spiteful all the time and fucking mean. Like, I can't. I'm telling you, people, I'm going to end up fucking homeless yet. I swear. Yeah, and they're going to take everything. They can have whatever the fuck they want. I don't fucking care. If I'm alive, I'll go sleep at fucking Sums. Hang out with the fucking homeless people. Right? You know what I'm saying? Blind as a bat, if that's what it fucking comes to in order to feel fucking safe in my own fucking body. Like, fuck it, it's stupid, I'm sick of it. Yeah. Yeah. Like, he's gone weird on me. So what, you have fucking friends. All they did was turn you into a mean-ass fucking asshole. Yeah. Yeah, he's just a mean fucking asshole. That's it. It's so fake. I have such a fake fucking relationship with him. You know, I try and be fucking cordial or whatever, but it's like so easy to put him on guard because of, you know, can't ask him, can't say nothing to him because I'm trying to control him. I told him to stop being so fucking sensitive, for crying out loud. He treats me like he wants me fucking dead and gone out of his fucking life. If not dead, at least out of his life. Like, seriously. I'm such a fucking pain in the ass for him. Like, fuck that shit. Like, fine, I get it. I realize that. Yeah, you and Marina want to run off into yonder and be the happy little couple that she wants you to be. You go ahead, because I'm not holding you fucking back. No. It might have to come to me to walk away. I told you I did a video. I didn't put it up. I don't think I posted it yet. Talking about that very situation. I said, if Amari dies, that's it. I'm fucking walking out of this fucking house. I'll turn my back on everything. And Mark Kane and his fucking so-called wife can go nuts. Yeah, and Mrs. Gill, too. They can go fucking nuts. And I told Andre, if you don't like the way they're treating you, you fucking come find me. Yeah. Yeah. If I'm alive, somebody will know where I am. If I'm dead, they'll tell you. No, your mom died. Your nana died. Yeah, died out in the streets like your mom. Yeah. Yeah, because I ain't gonna stick around for fucking abuse. Fuck no. My son brings me back to this fucking state where I had some motherfucker practically drown me in a fucking bathtub, grabbed my hair, pulled me out of the fucking bathtub, threw me in a fucking bedroom, threw me on a bed, and told me he was coming back in 10 minutes to fucking rape me, and that I need to sit on that fucking bed and wait for him to come and do that, right? This is my so-called fucking boyfriend. I said, no, that ain't fucking happening. I went to the fucking window. It was an old fucking farmhouse, and I had a nail in there to prevent it from, you know, the window from opening all the way up, right? So I ripped out the fucking nail with my fucking hand, people. And once I got that nail out, I opened up the fucking window, got on the freaking porch, jumped off the porch and ran away and never came back. Never. I left everything behind. That's what my son brings me to. With his non-stop fucking abuse. He doesn't see it abuse, but I know what abuse is. Yeah. Don't come trying to me that you have to be out here helping me with this shit when you had 14 fucking years to do it. Yeah. I'm not saying he didn't come out and do a little of this and a little of that, but when it came down to the fucking extreme yard fucking landscaping maintenance, that was done by me. Okay? I can't even get him to come in here and help me to fucking stop things from leaking, for crying out loud. I did that blind as a bat in the summertime of 2024. Got it on video. Every year I'm in here. But this year is being gutted and it's going to be more raccoon proof. I'm surprised there's no raccoons in here. And it's going to be completely fucking gutted, sprayed down. Right? The boys will get into the microscopes and anything else. We got Fukushima, pre-Fukushima ocean water that they can look under the microscope from 2010 before TEPCO blew its fucking stack in Japan. It's still in there. With seaweed yet. Yeah. They can look under the microscope. How many years is that? 15 years worth of ocean water? No wonder why it smells like freaking ocean water in here. Yeah. And we'll repair where we need to repair as best as we can. I kept my freaking, what is that, plexiglass to try and do something similar like I did over there, over here, and it is what it is. This shelf over here, it will either be dismantled completely because it's rotting from the bottom up, you know, right? And it's unstable. I wanted to do something with it last year, but nobody would help me. So this year we can either repair it or it's coming down and I'll just buy a piece of fucking plywood. I'll spend the 40, 50 bucks for a piece of fucking plywood, and I'll just put a piece of plywood there, which will give me more space to put whatever I want in there. All right, I got a children's easel in there, and you know I say I want to keep these things for Kyrie and Lammy, and because I said to my son, I want to end it and I have to get back. One more smoke. I have to get back to doing what I'm doing, right? I said to my son, I said, you know, Tisha has a germ phobia, and she does, right? That's why she's sick all the time, because she's got everybody in the fucking house taking baths every damn day, right? Thinking that she's being clean, when in fact she's wearing down her immune system. And so anyway, oh my god, I lost, no, here down. So anyway, I mentioned it to him, right? But, you know, when she drops off the kids, she doesn't care about germs. Fuck no. Because she get free babysitter for 24 hours or more. You know, right? So I'm like saving a few little toys for them, right? And I'm thinking to maybe save that little red chair, and I mentioned it to him. That was the trigger. You know, can we at least save that? Because, you know, I'm sure Kyrie and May would like it. I don't know if it would ever suit Amari, but, you know, I'm sure they'd like it. You know, just hide it behind a tree or something, right? Oh, well, you know, the city, you know, I'm wasting my time with you, and, you know, and you don't listen, and, you know, and it's like, and what makes you think Tisha wants the kids play? You told me Tisha has a germ, she's not gonna let the kids play on it. I said, well, she will if she fucking drops them off for 24 fucking hours. She doesn't care. Like, keep it in perspective here. You know what I'm saying? Right? I'm good when she needs me, but when I'm not, you know, like Andre, you know, she takes Andre to some arcade, tells me I have to give her $60 fucking out of the blue, as if I have it, and I said, okay, fine, whatever. Wants to cut his hair. I'm telling her no, giving her reasons why. Anyway, you know, he had a bath the night before. She wants him to have a bath again in the morning. And when she picks him up, she's got new fucking clothes on him. Like, she bought new clothes. Wants him to change his fucking clothes. And then tells him to take off his fucking shirt because he's smelling musty. Like his hoodie. You know what I mean? Because of her fucking concept of that. Whatever. And now she's sick. And yes, she is, because I heard it in her voice. Because they're always fucking sick. But when she needs a babysitter, she'll just drop the kids off and ask to pick them up the next day. I say pick them up around noon. If you leave it any later than that, they get antsy after being there for all day, right? And all night, right? Because I don't have a lot of fucking space, eh? And she doesn't come until 3, 4 in the afternoon. Yeah, okay. And she ain't complaining about fucking germs then. Do you know how germy Mari is? Oh my god. Kids bouncing around all over the place. Touching my shit, scattering my shit. Like a stupid. Kids only want you when they want something. And then when they don't want something, even as adults, you know, they're just mean. Quick to turn on you. Quick to abandon you. Quick to fucking call you out on shit that they left you to deal with on your own, and so that they got something to fucking elevate themselves with and compare themselves with as if they're better than you because, you know. Yeah. So anyway, this is going to be gutted by Andre and me. I don't expect Jude to do it, because like I said, that kid likes to run the fucking streets with a bike and a little pocket knife in his fucking pocket, looking for trouble. It ain't happening with Andre. This shit's getting done first. Wherever. Yeah. And that's just the way it's going to be. And it will be nice. We'll start in the spring. It won't take long. I might have to buy a bit of wood for it, but that's okay. Piece of plywood. I'm already geared up for it. I've been geared up for it. I just didn't have the stamina last year because I was, and I will have to make stamina for it this year coming up. Unless, of course, I just wake up one day in the near future and be completely blind. Then I'm completely fucking helpless outside of walking away if it gets real bad when it comes to the abuse and the slaughter of my stuff, right? The slaughter of my belongings and the bulliness and everything else that comes along with taking advantage of vulnerable people, especially blind people. And I'll go to the fucking local fucking homeless center over here. And I'll just tell them I'm not going back home. It's not safe. People are pillaging my shit. People are being mean to me. I don't know what's fucking coming. I can't trust them. They're too hurtful. They don't make me feel safe. They make me feel afraid. Yeah. Just like my son says, I can't control him, he can't control me either. So I gotta work until it's completely dark. And then I guess get up in the morning and get up on the porch before he comes out here and start trashing shit if he doesn't start at fucking 7 in the morning, 8 in the morning, just to be spiteful. Because I'm not gonna get it all done today. No, because some of this stuff is still from downstairs when they threw out my shit from downstairs, people. So I'm going to have to bring some stuff inside the house now. I have piano keys that still have real ivory on them, and I never got a chance to pick them off. And the wood is actually very nice. So I'm going to have that box go in the house. And then I've got a bin there with children's play food on my deep freeze. That's going in the house tonight. Because if I don't fucking take it, and this is the sickness that I'm dealing with, I'm afraid I'll wake up in the morning and they'll be fucking gone. Because my son is being spiteful. It's like he hates me. He reeks of fucking hate, and I don't know why. He's had cheap rent for 34 years, people, because of me. If he would have left home years and years and years and years and years and years and years ago, like when he was in college, he was only paying like $400 a month. When Edgar was here, he was paying $500 a month. Right? Before Marina moved in, he was paying $700 a month. And that included hydro and gas. Okay. You do the fucking math on that one. Marina's only been in this house for, what, 2.5 years? And even then, all I get now, well, they just increased it by $100, so now I get, I think, $11.50. They, between the two of them, they pay $11.50, including hydro and gas. That's, I pay the hydro, and I pay the fucking gas. And he's so hard done by because I'm such a lousy fucking mom. Like, fuck you. When I'm feeling like this, I say to myself, don't you ever compare yourself to Brooks. At least Brooks had the fucking decency to take his bullcrap someplace else. And when he did come, he was only around for a few months. Yeah. So that's where I'm at with this shit. So I gotta put on these gloves and just try and... Andre wanted these drums. They are here. So I put them in there for the boys. There's a few things in here that they can do crafts with if they want. If they don't want to, well, they can either be washed and given away to somebody else, or they can fucking chuck it out. I don't care. All I know is Andre and I will be gutting this. We'll be repairing it. It would be nice if Jude was involved. He probably won't want to be because he likes to run the fucking streets on his bike with a little pocket knife in his pocket, thinking he's protecting himself from the bullies in the neighborhood. And he won't show up until the work is all done, and then he'll come and maybe do something with Andre, like grow crystals or build a volcano and, you know, that kind of stuff. But anyway. Okay. It's getting dark. Is this on Zoom? Let's see. I think that's as far as it goes. So you can hear the rain is starting to pick up. And yeah, I did a pretty damn good job. Blind as a bat. It's not, things aren't, they haven't really been getting that wet. I mean, it's not perfect, right? But it's a lot better than what it was before I did that. So I need to expand on that. Like I said, I was going to run these boards, thin ones, a little thinner than this, but they all ended up in the bin because they were on the side of the house, and I just never got a chance because they're just stapled up there, right? And I was going to reinforce it by running those and then just screwing them in, right? To make sure it didn't fall down. But it's working. It's dry over there. There's nothing's dripping. I'm so proud of myself. If I didn't have a foundation, worked as hard as I did for the foundation, there'd be no X Club. There would be no concept of an X Club. Because it was always meant to have community activities going on. You know, not like a YMCA, but only it wouldn't be YMCA. But the problem is, they got the YMCA and they want all the money to go to the YMCA before they would to the X Club. Right? They had to take me out to make sure that they got their money at the YMCA and places like that. And there's not too many places like that for kids, right? But, you know, there wouldn't have been no X Club if there would have been no foundation. This year, like I said, we're going to gut it, and we're going to repair it, try and leak-proof it a bit better. I start seeds in here, so maybe we'll start some of those beans in here in February, March. We'll see how it goes. End of March. God, I can really smell the ocean water in here. Oh man, you don't even know. Between the algae and the salt, oh yeah. I did a lot. Oh shit, I just dropped my smoke. See? This was cruddy. You've seen how cruddy it can get. It was really cruddy. Right. So that's almost partly done, but because everything was being thrown out of the basement, I got shit over there, and now I got Andre bringing in rained on crap. That's been sitting on the porch. Semi-dry. Semi-not. Bringing it to the front door and bringing it inside so my son doesn't throw it out to him. Out of spite. Yeah. Seriously. Salvage what I can. So I mean, he's not throwing out things once, he's throwing out things twice now. Right? And he thinks he has a right to do it. As he's saying he's doing it for me. So I don't get kicked out by Mrs. Gill. Whatever. I probably got about another half an hour to work before it gets real dark. So I'm just putting a few more things in here now. I'm pretty impressed. I'm proud of myself. Finally. It leaks in here though. But you have to remember, I'm using old shit. I got plexiglass. There, sheets of it. So whatever I did over there, I should do similar over here with the plexiglass. The problem with plexiglass though is if you poke a hole into it to try and screw a screw, the whole thing fucking shatters. It shards. It doesn't shatter, it shards. It breaks, right? So you can't do that. I have to find a different way to secure it up there without screwing a hole through it, because otherwise I'll ruin it, right? And there's enough sheets. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could probably do this whole little area in here with these little plexiglass things that I have. And I'll blow my nose. And what do you call it? But I gotta find a different way to secure it up there without screwing a screw into it. That's where you would use wood. Run the board over it. Tape the seams with plumber's tape, and then run a board over it. And screw the board into the wood to hold the plexiglass in place. Do that 3 or 4 times, you're good to go. That's what I'm going to work on with Andre, and Amari can sit out here. There's a little black chair out there that might be good for him. Yeah. I'd make it really nice in here as a farewell. Yeah. Get another year or 2 or however long out of it, and then that'll be it. It's not what the community wants. They like hoodlums in the community, going around robbing each other and killing each other for profit. That's what the fucking community likes. That's what they prop up. That's what the city of Surrey props up. They don't prop up this shit. Oh fuck no. They'd rather the kids roaming the fucking streets on their bikes with their little pocket knives. And then the older they get, the bigger the knives get. Yeah. I hear somebody moving around. Oh God. I don't know. I guess he's checking up on me. It'd be amazing if he actually got grass to grow out there in the back. He will. It will come up, but it won't stay. It won't get thick. The weeds will take over. That's the only thing that can grow in that shit is weeds, people. I'm telling you, I know. He'll be so proud of himself, the grass will be, I told you the grass would grow. I'll just say, well, just give it a couple more years, or give it till next year, see what happens with the grass. By then I'll be blind as a bat and he'll tell me there's grass there when in fact he'll be lying. It'll be nothing but weeds. And because I can't see, he'll think he can fool me, right? You know, right? Should I call it quits for the day? I don't know. I want to just put a few more things in here. Just a couple more nothing. It's just behind the door here for now. This. Oh my God. Okay, I'll be back, eh? Okay, so I'm gonna finish this video. I'm inside right now, soaking wet with my pants and everything. I'm just gonna try and dry them out and put them on tomorrow. If I guess finish the other half of the porch. But you know what, people? Like I said, some of this shit that's out there was downstairs in the basement, and now it's in my fucking front porch, by my front door, inside. As my son, because he was out there working, right? I came down the stairs because I was done. I told him, I'm done half now, leave tomorrow. And because I gave him the little recording to hear, right? He started accusing me of being rude to that guy. I said, rude? I don't think so. Yes, sir. What do you mean, sir? I said, I'm kissing the fucking guy's ass when I'm saying, sir. Sir, you can hear it in my fucking voice, man. Right? Like these, right? Like, there was nothing rude about what I was saying. I wanted specifics because you can't come to somebody's door and tell them to get rid of everything in a yard when you've been living in the house for 14 fucking years, building this, building, improving the property value as you're not being paid for it, doing extreme landscaping, fucking yard maintenance when you're not required to do so outside of that whip on your back. Right? As a slave, that is. Anyway, stupid, man. Because I went down the stairs and I found a bag of my canning jar lids at the stairs. And I'm like, where the hell did this come from?
In the garage.
Why was it in the garage? Those things. Okay, I'm not talking to you.
So was it in the garage?
No, it was on the stairs, on the landing on the stairs. The canning lids rust. They can't get wet.
Oh, that bag.
Where did it come from? Because I asked Marcane if he was throwing my stuff out still. And that was enough to trigger him to start calling me stupid and shit. I'm a fucking stupid idiot. Shut up, stupid, you fucking stupid idiot. Don't talk to me like that, man. Why wouldn't I think that you're throwing my shit out? Because that's what you've been doing for the last 2 fucking years. Like, where the hell did that shit come from? I'm still dealing with that shit. Now I'm throwing it out. What I can't bring inside. As my son is calling me a stupid fucking idiot. Yeah, whatever. Oh, I'm not going to live with him, people. I'm not. I just can't. He doesn't want the responsibility of me and the kids. Maybe Andre, because he can boss Andre around and Andre can fend for himself. But Amari, no. Me, no.
I think I can fend for myself.
You're less of a burden. He could put you to work. Can't put Amari to work and he can't put me to work, except for maybe what I'm doing. And even then, I'm trying to look at my computer with my fucking glasses and I can't see shit. Because this is affecting my eyes. Oh yeah. The glasses that were working, maybe they might work in a day or two, I don't know. Maybe my eyes will clear out, I don't know. But they weren't working yesterday very well, and they're sure in the hell not working right now. No, where are they? And I've been using them, but since I've been outside doing this shit, these ones, you've seen me wear these ones, they're not working. I can't see nothing with them now, because this is affecting my eyes. Right? But you see, that's the game plan. Is it this one? No, it's not these ones. That's the game plan. That's how these people win. Right? The fucking predators, man. Right? They injure. That's why they're doing it at this time of year. To speed up the process. Yep. So the rain is picking up. I can hear it. Right? As my son is calling me a stupid fucking idiot. Yeah. Saying I'm being rude to the city guy because I'm asking him, what does he mean by everything? Be more specific, right? As if you can, right? If you can't use your yard, you can't use this, you can't use that, then what the hell are you renting a house for? Just to be a slave to your fucking landlord so that they can put on a fake fucking image as if. Yeah, you see, I can't see with these. Everything's just going like this. There you go. 4 days ago, 3 days ago, I could use these. Today, yesterday, they're useless. So don't say that not what I'm doing outside isn't affecting my eyes, because it is.
It's getting hard.
Yeah, well, maybe the garage will flood. We're not out of the woods yet, right? Because she didn't want to do anything about that either. What?
Or the power might go out. Usually when it rains hard, it usually means
Well, do you know where the flashlight is? Find the flashlight just in case the powers go out. At least the silver one. It should be still by the front door somewhere. You might want to find it and plug it in and make sure it's charged. So there you go. My only option is die and relieve my son of being a responsible son to a mother that's gone blind and basically been worked to death her whole life. Or move with maybe Rhea. I want to talk to Rhea more about it the more it gets closer to that time.
Gotta go change.
Right? Or I have to walk away. I have 3 choices.
He ate most of it, but he spilt most of it on me.
Okay, well, in another 3.5 hours, I want him to have chunky soup.
You already just had.
That was chunky soup that you gave him?
Yes.
Oh. How many tablespoons of whipping cream did you put in it?
They use no tablespoons.
Pardon me?
They use none.
Well, what did you do? Because you said you made it runny.
I only poured some in.
Well, maybe pour a little less.
I only poured some. Not much. Like this much.
And it was too much? It made it runny?
I don't know.
Well, you said it got runny.
Yeah, well, it did. As if I know it.
I don't know why Andre's got a badass fucking attitude here, because you've been in the house for days and not doing what I've been doing, and you're literally trying to pick a fucking fight with me here, and I don't get it. Pardon me?
I don't want to hear you guys fight today, because every time when you're out there, you always guys fight.
Yeah, well, you can blame your uncle for that because he doesn't respect his mom. Okay? He's the victim here. Right? I made it too easy for him all these years. He never had to come out and fucking help me with nothing, so it was too easy. And now that it's fucking hard, he's mad at me. Right? You know? Because I wasn't superhuman and was able to do everything that I wanted to do. In part, over the last 2 years, went blind. In part, I inherited a child that required a lot of my attention, and it took me away from outside for my landlord's benefit, right? And my son resents me now after 14 fucking years because reality kicks in and life isn't always fucking easy, right? And versus taking responsibility for his apathy to get out there and help his mom from time to time, even in a small kind of way, just because, no, you know, it's all my fault. Yeah, okay, whatever. Whatever. It's all my fault. Yeah.
Not your fault.
Well, at least things got built. At least there's things to walk on versus fucking mud. Or sand. Right?
Fish?
Pardon me?
Rinse it out, right?
Rinse out everything, yes. Otherwise it dries. Wash the grinder thing and the lid so that it's done and you don't have to worry about it when you're ready to do it again. Use a little bit of soap because there's grease in that kind of stuff, and you got to use warm water and a little bit of soap to cut the grease. That's the only way to get rid of grease. Okay? And a rag. And make sure you get under the blades and get any food particles around the blades. Because sometimes the food gets stuck around the blades, and that can make them sick. Ugh. What? What's up? I think he moved. Probably half hanging off the couch. That's a weird sound. He's calling Andre. He's calling you. He's saying Andre. He's calling your name. Andre.
He didn't even move.
Well, he's calling you.
Got a fried egg. You want one?
You know, I have not eaten not one single thing all day. And what time is it?
5:53.
And I'm so upset I can't eat anything right now. I look at this. I can't even... Oh, fuck, man. This is pathetic. Because my eyes are wigging. Like, big time. Where's those ones that are almost broken? These ones are almost broken. I can kind of see with these ones. Kind of. What time is it?
I told you.
It's 6 o'clock. Almost 6 o'clock. And I can't eat. And I have not had one thing to eat all day. Because I'm a fucking stupid idiot. Yeah. It's all my fault that this is happening. Yeah, okay. Sure. I don't like it when people like to fucking just blame everybody else and never take responsibility for nothing themselves. Yeah, I'm taking responsibility. I've been out there working for 14 fucking years. If that's not fucking responsibility, I don't know what is.